What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be doing a full rundown of all of the new features and elements of Forza Horizon 5. Before we do get into it though, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also comment down any feedback, suggestions, or possible video ideas so I can make more content like this. So, as most of us know, Forza Horizon 5 is set to release on November 5th for the Premium Edition and November 9th for the Xbox Game Pass and Standard Edition. So now, let's get into the new features and added details in Forza Horizon 5. Let's first talk a little bit about the map of Forza Horizon 5. According to Playground Games, Forza Horizon 5 has the largest and most diverse map of any Horizon game. The map is about 1.5 times bigger than the map of Forza Horizon 4, which should also be really fun and interesting to explore when it comes out. We also now know that Forza Horizon 5's map is the most vertical or highest out of any Horizon game, even Forza Horizon 4. Another cool part of the map is that there's a long highway spanning from one end of the map to the other, which would really help test top speeds and do some fun drag races. There are many different parts of the map as well, like deserts, beaches, jungles, colorful cities, ruins, and monuments scattered around, and a volcano, which we saw in the trailer. You can explore all these new parts in the new campaign that Forza Horizon 5 has to offer. In the campaign, you go through many key biomes and parts of the map, and earn in-game achievements as you move along it and the game as a whole. Scattered across the map are also multiple Horizon festivals where you can customize your car and discover other features of the game. Near the main festival, which is called Horizon Mexico, is a racetrack where you can race against your friends and AI. Seasons are also coming back to Forza Horizon 5. I just hope to make the winter season better than what we experienced in Forza Horizon 4. From what we know, the summer season, it's the wet season, autumn is kind of the storm season, and winter and spring are the dry seasons. What's really cool is that weather can vary from different parts of the map and biomes. A new weather element added to the game are sandstorms, which can show up out of nowhere and completely change the way you play the game. I really do feel like Mexico is a perfect place for Forza Horizon 5 since it has so many cool places you can explore and beautiful landscapes to drive around. With this map, you now have the opportunity to do many more things with others or by yourself. Speaking of things to do, there are now many more game modes and mini challenges scattered across the map, which you can try out with your friends. You can do all of these new challenges and different game modes in some of the new cars added to the game that we also saw in the trailer. Some of these cars include AMG Project 1, the Porsche Taycan, one of my favorites, the Ford Bronco, and the Land Rover Defender. You're able to even make your own mini games and challenges with the new Event Lab. The Event Lab is kind of like the blueprint builder in Forza Horizon 4, but you have many more options and much more freedom to build whatever you want. In Event Lab, you are the one who makes everything in a minigame, all the way down to the rules. To add on, the overall idea of customization has been more developed than past Horizon games. For example, you now have many more options and ways of customizing your character. You can also buy clothing and other accessories, but I don't know if that means clothing would be removed from wheel spins, but I hope that is the case. There are also many new rims and body parts which you can use to customize your cars. In the trailer, we can see in the distance that there was in fact a driver raising the roof, which is super exciting to see. I know we all have been waiting for that feature for a very long time, and I'm so pumped to finally get it in Forza Horizon 5. While customizing your car in a house or a festival, you can now also rev your engine to see how the sound varies from different upgrades to the engine. This makes it a lot easier for us as the players to actually see, or I should say hear, what each upgrade is doing to our cars. Here's some footage from the Forza developers of this new feature. Playground Games has also announced that they have been working on car sounds and making them sound more realistic. Here's what the Ford GT sounds like in Forza Horizon 5 compared to Forza Horizon 4. also paint brake calipers, which is a feature missing for as long as I can remember. One thing I want to add is that when watching the gameplay of Forza Horizon 5, I noticed that some of the visual physics seemed to be a bit off when the players were driving around in the Land Rover Defender and the Project One. I don't know if that's just me, but we'll have to find out. I really hope the cosmetic damage looks more realistic in this game, kind of like how it used to look in Forza Horizon 1 and 2. That would just make everything feel more real, and I think it would be way more fun as well. And with that, I think we're going to end it off there. Those are some of the main features and key details that were added to Forza Horizon 5. If we do get more information though about Forza Horizon 5, I'll try my best to keep you guys updated. Before we go, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content like this. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.